I'm late. So I've just arrived at Waterhaven in Centurion. The watches don't actually belong to me, they belong to Adriaan Rootman from Luxury Time. And we're here to meet him and to do some clay pigeon shooting. Going back to the early days of Luxury Time, do you remember the first time you sold a watch, and can you remember what that watch was?
Yeah, that was, I think the website was probably up 2 or 3 months. There was like no inquiries, and then suddenly we just saw this one order come in, boom.
That's the best feeling in the world.
The guy didn't even call or anything. We checked the bank account and there was money in the account.
Yeah.
And I ordered the watch from overseas, from one of my suppliers for the guy. Got here. I took it up on me to go and physically deliver the watch to the client. It was about 2 hours drive to get to the guy, and it was a good first time experience.
First sale.
And it was a Tag Gear, Aqua Racer, professional.
Okay.
Yeah, the first watch.
And then how did you evolve from website to website?
It basically happened as I got money. Because the sites that started was when I did my first site was with AfriHost. It was a pretty basic website.
E-commerce, was it an e-commerce
website, yeah. But it didn't have payment gateways.
Okay, well that's the way to start.
Yes,
it's the best way to start.
Yes, and they did the website for me, and I was very happy with it. Yep. The big change came when you guys had opened or designed my new website with the payment gateways, the complete order system. Yeah, it was basically, we didn't have to upload each watch. You guys uploaded 5,000 or 6,000 watches for us, so it was a turnkey thing. It was just there,
through an document upload.
Yeah.
So the problem, which I think a lot of online businesses have in the back of their mind, is online fraud and how to prevent that from happening. I know there's no way of guaranteeing no online fraud. So how do you get around that? And has it affected your business?
The online fraud has not affected my business as yet, touch wood. But it's definitely, you do need credit card systems when you sell online. You can't just have, I used to have EFT only method of payment.
I remember.
And it completely eliminated the fraudsters, although you still get people that try and put in checks and want to come and collect the products now. But then we integrated the credit card payment gateway, which was directly with Nedbank. It's a product called iVery.
Yeah.
Which is actually very good. You can you type in your card online, you have to verify it with your phone with a PIN or accept button, and then the transaction only goes through. But I do get a lot of online fraud. Every month I get a few card transactions of high amounts that go through, but we haven't been burnt yet where I would send a client a watch and the transaction would be reversed. So what I do is I send that stuff to the banks to double verify that it's actually a legitimate transactions, and they're very quick to pick it up, or they would call the card holder and say, "Are you busy transacting on this website?" And yeah, I've never lost a watch or been scammed.
So I remember you telling me last year that people underestimate the power of social media, and you can believe how powerful it is in spreading the word of your business. How do you use social media, and how has your business grown with the social media?
Yeah, since I started Facebook, Instagram, I mean, I could immediately see my business improve, and My wife doesn't like it because I'm on my phone 24/7. I'm on Facebook the whole time. Even my friends sometimes say I irritate them with watch posts and stuff, but it's all just to make people aware and be in their faces the whole time, to know that if they want to watch, here's Adriaan or here's luxury time to go to. But even through Instagram now, I've definitely seen that it helps, and people would contact me if they see a post on Instagram. They would give me a call, send me a WhatsApp, send an email and see what's the price of this and is it available. So
which one do you think has been the most beneficial to you? Which social media platform?
Facebook, most definitely.
Yeah, but you have 61,000 odd likes on that.
Yes,
I mean, that's quite a,
yeah.
for a high-end product, that's a decent amount.
Yeah, and the people actually interact with the product. So if you post something, they share it with their friends, and if they like it, their friends can see they like it. It has a big ripple effect.
And do you use Facebook advertising as well?
Yes, I do.
That is so effective because you can target specific groups, people interested in a certain topic, or now you can target, you can put an email, upload an email spreadsheet and target specific people.
You can even target an area. Just say I want to advertise 2 kilometers around my office.
Yeah.
Only those people will see it. So.
And you can target one person by just
really
adding in their email address, and then you can target one specific person. I think it's very powerful.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And then you touched on it earlier about the second-hand watch business, and you said that's when your business took off. Explain that model.
Yeah, it's something that's overseas in the US, in Europe. It's big, where people can actually bring in their old watch and trade it for something new. It's like a car because it's expensive. Where we offer the facility of actually bringing in your pre-owned watch. We buy it back from you or trade it against something new. You just pay in the difference if there is money. In some occasions, the guys actually get money back if their watches will appreciate over time. But that very seldom happens. But it's a big market and it's still growing.
Still growing.
Yeah.
Looking back now on Luxury Time, from when you started, is there anything that you would do slightly different?
I would definitely have started advertising much earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, that is, as soon as I started that, things just started to happen.
Yeah, and you started with Google advertising, Google AdWords.
Yes. Google. I've done a lot of magazine advertising, but for online businesses, I won't recommend magazine advertising because.
And billboard advertising.
Yeah, billboards I've also done, but it's not as effective as online social media and the Google ads.
Well, I really wish you luck in the years ahead, and I know you're going to go from strength to strength. And thanks for being on CEOwise.
Thanks, Dan.
Remember your fellow guns in line. There we go. Oh. Below it.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't see it.